definitely been interesting. So welcome you guys. My name is Leah Jimenez. I'm so happy to have you guys. It's day 16 for me of not working. And so I'm trying to keep myself busy by doing some research and educating myself, and then also bringing some of my findings to you so I can share some of my education with you. So I'm going to do an educational series on the use of essential oils. Today we're going to be talking about toxin-free cleaning and toxin-free living, and I have a little presentation for you guys. But how is quarantine and social distancing going for you so far? For me, I'm kind of an introvert, so I thought that it would be pretty easy, but on day 16, I think I'm struggling a little bit. So it's everything I can to try to stay busy and to keep myself going. And so presenting information to you guys and trying to keep you guys in the loop with stuff that I've figured out is a way that I am just trying to stay positive and keep hope alive. So let me talk to you guys about what I discovered last night. I have a presentation. It's a little choppy, you guys. I get a little bit involved in the research process and trying to just get the information down. So my presentation, parts of it doesn't look so pretty because I spent a little bit more time on the research part and not so much time on the design part. But the goal is to just get you guys information. So I want to talk a little bit about how we're exposed to toxins in our everyday life. So let me see if I can bring up my presentation here. Okay. There we go. All right, so I'm doing a wellness education series here for the whole month of April. I have about a dozen more classes, including this one. Tonight we're going to do toxin-free living. You missed one on, let's see, Thursday night. I did one on how essential oils work to combat viruses and bacteria. You can find that here on this page, Inspiring Natural Wellness. We also have a Facebook page, inspiringnaturalwellness.com, where you can contact us and talk to us about essential oils if you'd like. We also have a blog on the back page that we're loading up with all kinds of good content. But in the meantime, I have a couple of webinars for you guys so I can present all of this information that I've dug up really late at night. So today we're talking about toxin-free living. We're constantly exposed to toxins in our everyday life with absolutely everything. Every time we stop to get gas, if we use certain toothpaste, brushing our teeth, aluminum in the cans we drink, there's pesticides and chemicals all over our fruits and vegetables. Aluminum sprays, hair sprays have all kinds of parabens in them. And then if you get your clothes dry clean, there's a chemical called perc that we'll talk about a little bit later. Flame retardants on our couch. Oh, just spray this Febreze. It's going to make your house smell really great. Full of chemicals and toxins. Insect pesticide, ammonia, exhaust and pollution in the air. If you're a smoker, and there's actually over 4,000 chemicals in cigarettes. Mercury, lead, BPA, and plastic, you name it, you guys were constantly exposed to toxins all the time. And everyday life, we're exposed to it in every different capacity that you can possibly think of. So there's two major sources of toxins that we're exposed to: household products and personal care products. Some companies make products that are safe enough that you can even eat, doTERRA included. With a lot of the products I'm going to talk later, they're even internal, like lemon oil you can use to polish your wood, and you can put a few drops in your water as well, or cook with it. So some companies don't care, and they use human carcinogens and developmental toxins in our cleaners and our personal care products. And, you know, they use a lot of it. It's not even just, you know, trace percentages in the products. These are base ingredients in the product. So the chemicals are found in percent levels in personal care products. They easily penetrate the skin, and some of them we even ingest directly. We put right in our mouth and brush our teeth with them. Mouthwash, you know, sometimes can have carcinogens in them. You got to be really careful. The worst toxic offenders. Okay, the average household contains about 62 chemicals, say environmental experts, and we're exposed to them routinely. There's phthalates and synthetic fragrances. I looked up how to say that earlier and I've totally forgotten. But noxious fumes and oven cleaners, Ingredients in common household products have been linked to asthma, cancer, reproductive disorders, hormone disruption, neurotoxicity. And actually, the EWG, which is the Environmental Working Group, explains that in terms of household cleaners, neither ingredients nor products must meet any sort of safety standard, nor is any testing, data, or notification required before bringing a product to market. Awesome. So there's all kinds of ingredients that are in this, and there's all kinds of ingredients that are toxic to you that don't have to be listed on the bottle. So I want to invite you, as you're looking through your house, and you're looking through your household cleaners or your hand soaps or anything, just turn them over on the back and look at some of those names on there. And if you can't pronounce them, and if they're a little bit too long, think about what that might be doing and what kind of chemicals you're bringing into your body. And remember, just like I've said, the EWG says that sometimes people don't even have to report that some of these carcinogens are in their products. So there could be carcinogens in the stuff that you have underneath your sink or in the toothpaste that you put in your mouth, and people don't have to explain it. Here's 8 dangerous ingredients. I found those phthalates, I think I'm just going to say, those are found in many fragranced household products. So anything that you're going to spray in your bathroom to make it smell good, or anything at all, air fresheners, dish soap, toilet paper, anything like that. You know, because of proprietary laws, companies, just like I said, don't have to disclose what's in the scents. So you're not going to find phthalates on the label. If you see the word fragrance, though, there's going to be a good chance that it's in there. Health risks for this are, there are known endocrine disruptors, so they are going to mess up your endocrine system. There's also these perk ingredients that I was talking to you guys about before that are found in dry cleaning solutions, spot removers, Tide sticks, carpet and upholstery cleaners. Perk is a neurotoxin. According to the chief scientist of environmental protection for the New York Attorney General's office, and the EPA classifies perk as a possible carcinogen as well. So that's something that's in dry cleaning chemicals and in those spot removers and carpet and upholstery cleaners that we use all the time. Trickle sand. I love the nice, smelly, good soaps. I love those. But you got to be really careful and look at them, you guys, because a lot of the ones that claim to be antibacterial have trickle sand in them. And trickle sand is found in most liquid dishwashing detergents and hand soaps labeled as antibacterial. It's an aggressive, a very aggressive antibacterial agent that's going to actually promote the growth of drug-resistant bacteria. The American Medical Association has found no evidence that these antimicrobials make us healthier or safer. So while the packaging might make you think that it's going to make you healthier or safer, it's actually doing some damage to you. They're concerned because overusing products like that, antibacterial chemicals, that's how microbes develop resistance, and not just household antibacterials, but real antibiotics that we need. So you don't want to overuse antibiotics, either if they're prescribed to you or anything that's stated that it's antibacterial. Lots of times it's too aggressive, and it's going to remove some of the good bacteria as well. So it's just too aggressive. Number 4, these are called quats. This is found in fabric softener liquids and fabric softener sheets. Most household cleaners, once again labeled as antibacterial, have what are called these quats in them that have ammonium compounds. The health risks for that are, this is another type of antimicrobial, and so it's going to pose the same problem as we just talked about in trickle sand. It's going to help breed antibiotic resistant bacteria. It's a skin irritant as well. There was a 10-year study of contact dermatitis found that quats to be one of the leading causes. So according to Sutton, they're also exposed as a culprit for respiratory disorders. There's evidence of EB health from people who are exposed to quats on a regular basis can develop asthma. So quats, fabric softener liquids. I'm going to talk to you a little bit later about what you can do to switch out some of these things so you can have some more healthy alternatives. I don't even know how to pronounce number 5, and I'm not even going to try. I tried to type it into Google, and they couldn't even tell me. So this is a chemical that's found in window, kitchen, and multi-purpose cleaners. The health risk on this is, once again, we talked about household cleaners and how they're not required to list some chemicals and some ingredients. The law doesn't require this to be listed on the product's label. According to the EPA's website, in addition to causing sore throats when inhaled, high levels can contribute to narcosis, pulmonary edema, and severe liver and kidney damage. And once again, this is one of those slides that I have that's not so pretty, but that's okay. I need to get this information, you guys, to you, and it doesn't matter to me if it's pretty. Number 6, ammonia. This is found in any polishing agents for bathroom fixtures, sinks, jewelry, also in glass cleaner, of course, we know that. Health risk to this is it's once again another powerful irritant that's going to affect you right away. People who get a lot of exposure to ammonia, like housekeepers, are often going to develop chronic bronchitis or asthma. Chlorine is found in scouring powders, toilet bowl cleaners, mildew removers, laundry whiteners, and oftentimes household tap water. Health risk in this is the health risk of absorbing too much chlorine is acute. It can be chronic. It's a respiratory irritant, and it can really be acute for you. The chronic effects are what people don't realize. It could be a real serious thyroid disruptor as well, okay? Sodium hydroxide is found in oven cleaners and drain openers. Drain openers used to be a common thing that we needed here at the house because of me and my daughter always getting the sinks clogged up. But since then, we found better, more natural ways to do that. But these drain openers and oven cleaners have lye, sodium hydroxide. All of this stuff is extremely corrosive. If it touches your skin or gets on your eyes, it's going to burn you. Exposure, and you can get on your skin or you can inhale it. Inhaling sodium hydroxide can cause a sore throat that lasts for days. Okay. Another thing I want to tell you, beware of what is called greenwashing. I never heard of this before researching all of this tonight, but greenwashing is you go to the supermarket and you see all these products that claim themselves to be biodegradable or natural or green, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's non-toxic. In 2010, the environmental consulting firm TerraChoice Group produced a report called The Sins of Greenwashing. In it, the group found more than 95% of so-called green consumer products had committed at least one greenwashing sin, like making an environmental claim that may be truthful but unimportant. So they're going to say it's natural or green or whatever, but 95% of those, that's not the actual case. So let's come up with some ideas here. So make the swap. You know, you want to have a more toxin-free lifestyle. Which personal products do you want to swap out? Instead of your toothpaste, doTERRA has a wonderful On Guard toothpaste. It's very different. It's not minty, and it's really good for your mouth. You think about all the toxins and everything you take in through your mouth. This natural toothpaste is something that's better for you, and you're not going to be taking in a whole bunch of chemicals, right? The Balance deodorant is wonderful. I talked to you guys the other night. Balance is like one of my favorite deodorants of all time. Let's think about and look at what's in the ingredients on the back of your toothpaste and your deodorant the next time you pick it up. Just see if you can check it out. If you can't see it like me, because you're an old lady, try to take a picture if you can and zoom in on some of those words. Or just Google it, ingredients in degree antiperspirant. Check it out. Let me know what you find, okay? Also in our shampoos and conditioners, plenty of chemicals in there. We will pretty much do anything to get frizz-free or soft or super shiny hair. So you can switch your shampoo and conditioner out for Salon Essentials shampoo and conditioner, or also there's a skincare set called the Virage skincare set. I just started using this week because I am such a creature of habit. I have been using some Neutrogena scrubbing thing for years, and I finally decided to take it up a notch and get this Virage skincare set. Okay, I'm going to keep you guys posted and let you know how I like it, but I know for a fact that it has a ton less chemicals in it compared to what I was using before. How about household products? Which ones would you like to swap out? You could swap out probably anything in your house, any of the hand wash, any of the sprays that you have. You can use On Guard Cleaner Concentrate. It's a concentrate that you can pour into a glass bottle. I thought I brought a glass bottle in here. I'm sorry, I forgot. When I talk to you a little bit about some of the options, I want to remind you guys, if you're going to use your own stuff and you're going to use essential oils, it's absolutely crucial for you you only use them in glass or stainless steel. Plastic will absorb, some of that. So On Guard Cleaner Concentrate, now there's On Guard Foaming Hand Wash. And we talked about On Guard as being one of the essential oils that doTERRA has that is effective at combating viruses and bacteria because of the ingredients it has in it. Clove, wild orange, cinnamon bark, all of these essential oils are proven scientifically to be antiviral, antibacterial. The big thing that I have switched out in my house, I still have a few candles in my house because I sure love a candle, but once again, check out the ingredients on those, you guys. Look out there. You can switch out your candles for diffusers with essential oils, and rather than burning a whole bunch of toxic chemicals in your house, these synthetic perfumes that they don't have to tell us what the ingredients are, water, and essential oils. That's all you need to make your house smell delicious, okay? On Guard laundry detergent. You can switch that out for your laundry detergent as well. Many of doTERRA's non-toxic alternatives are actually cheaper than the toxic counterpart as well. So while it sounds like I'm telling you to switch out for a much more expensive product, they're about the same price, if not cheaper, and you're going to expose yourself a lot less to chemicals. Here's a sample wellness box that you could get every month if you'd like, and you could switch out several of your products in your house. You could switch out your shampoo and conditioner and go for that Salon Essential shampoo and conditioner. Amber, who's on my team and also manages my office, Essential Escape Massage, loves the shampoo and conditioner. I got to give it a try. The On Guard Cleaner Concentrate that we talked about before in the toothpaste, there's some of that sanitizing mist that has 62% ethyl alcohol in it and On Guard. So it's going to keep your hands not only clean and protected from viruses and bacteria, but you're going to smell really good. The Barrage skincare set that we talked about, and that Purify essential oil, which is a wonderful cleansing and purifying blend. So for all of this, you can get this for about $162 a month, and those products are going to last you a lot more than a month, okay? When you get this, you could get a free oil of the month. The free oil of the month is Clementine this month, and that's not even an oil that's for sale. That's just something that they give to us when we get certain products ordered. And you can also get free product credits for this. And so talk to us if you need to about trying to figure out how you can earn some essential oils for yourself, okay? Here's some other natural cleaning options. Here's another one of my ugly slides, though. I don't care, you guys. I'm just trying to give you some information, okay? I scoured the interwebs and I looked at all kinds of videos and wrote down all kinds of notes. And all I could really do was basically just get this information on the slide, okay? So clean your home safely and cheaply with some of the following recipes as well. You can get a basic sink cleanser. Combine half a cup of baking soda with about 6 drops of essential oil like lavender, rosemary, lemon, this Purify, On Guard even. Rinse the sink really well with hot water and sprinkle a combination in the sink. Pour about a quarter cup of vinegar on there, and after the fizz settles, just scrub it with a damp cloth or sponge. Rinse it again with hot water, you're good to go. An oven cleanser. I have something on the next page for a microwave cleanser as well. Put a heat-proof dish filled with water in the oven. You can do this as well for the microwave. Turn on the heat, let the steam soften any baked-on grease, okay? You can put a drop or two of essential oil if you want in there. And once the oven is cool, you can put a paste equal parts of baking soda, vinegar, and scrub, and just go for it. Bathroom mildew remover. Good ventilation, of course, is going to help you prevent mildew and mold. But when they do occur, you can make a spray with 2 cups of water, a quarter cup of teaspoon each of tea tree and lavender oil. You're going to shake that up really good. And remember, you're going to want to put this in one of those amber glass bottles. Shake it up really good and then spray it on the trouble spots. The oils are going to break down the mildew, and there's no need to wipe it down. You can just spray it down. Carpet shampoo, if you want to steam clean or carpet shampoo, you can mix 3 cups of water, 3/4 cups of vegetable-based liquid soap, and then 10 drops of peppermint essential oil. Rub the foam into whatever it is that got dirty, damp sponge, let it dry thoroughly, and then vacuum it up. Laundry soap, I'm going to share a really great recipe with you guys for homemade laundry soap that is not only cheaper, but a ton less chemicals in it. It just involves Castile soap, some borax, and some washing soda. I'm going to put that recipe on our blog later on this week. Dusting, just go ahead and skip the furniture polish, particularly if it's in an aerosol can. Skip the furniture polish entirely. Just use a microfiber cloth, and you can even add a few drops of lemon essential oil or a little bit of olive oil. Really makes a really good polishing agent. A couple more cleaning hacks, you guys. To clean your microwave just like the oven, you can just pop a microwave safe ball of water in there with a few drops of lemon oil, microwave for 5 minutes, and then you're going to easily just wipe out your microwave, even if there's a whole bunch of gunk in there. If you want your home to smell good, you can put a few drops of essential oil in a vacuum bag or a canister, or maybe a few drops on your home air filter. Have some stinky shoes? Get a few cotton balls and put a few drops of Purify in them. Just put them in the shoes overnight, voila. And also peppermint on cotton balls around doors and windows is going to keep critters away and keep spiders away. I also had a client one time in my massage therapy business that she used to keep, her dad had a whole bunch of old classic cars that she was trying to keep safe, but the mice kept coming into the garage. All she did was just put some cotton balls around the tires and in the car with a few dabs of peppermint oil, no more mice immediately overnight. So keeps critters away. You got a new baby, you got some stinky diapers, you can just put a handful of cotton balls in a jar and a few drops of purifier wild orange into a glass jar. And then anytime you get to change one of those stinky guys, just pop one of those cotton balls in there and it's going to neutralize some of that odor. You should clean your makeup brushes every week, you guys. I would like to get some more information about some more clean makeup to use on my face, but think about the chemicals that are in makeup that we apply onto our face. You need to clean these every week, though, once a week. So clean makeup brushes. You can use a little bit of the On Guard foaming hand wash and just wash them really good about once a week. Your steam cleaning, like I was talking about before, just add a few drops of purifier On Guard into your steam cleaner. It's going to smell delicious. On Guard smells like Christmas in a bottle, so it's really good. Some people, you know, really like it around Christmas. I like it year round. It has all of the oils in there you need to really combat bacteria and viruses. And like I said, I shot a webinar the other night where I did tons of scientific research on why exactly certain essential oils help combat viruses and bacteria. On Guard has 4 ingredients in it that combat viruses and bacteria. Mold problems, just 1 singular drop of clove oil in a 1-liter spray bottle and spray. Leave it overnight, you will not have any mold anymore, okay? And dryer sheets, I'm sure that you've seen these guys. I should have brought them in, but we're drying a load right now. Get some dryer balls. There's wool dryer balls. There's all kinds of stuff. Get rid of those dryer sheets. They cost you money and they have a whole bunch of chemicals on them, like that we were talking. Every dryer sheet that you probably has is one of those dirty 8s on there that I was talking about earlier in the webinar. Get rid of it, okay? No more dryer sheets. Just use dryer balls or microfiber cloth and put a couple of drops of essential oils on there. We like to use lemon or lavender. All right, you guys, I use oils, I share oils, I try to teach you about oils. And why do I do that? Well, number one, I'm on day 16 of not working, and so I'm liking to share stuff with you guys, but I am a doTERRA wellness advocate. I am also a massage therapist, like I said, of 19 years, so wellness has been a big part of my lifestyle for quite a long time, and I just like to share about it. I run a side business, Inspiring Natural Wellness, in addition to Essential Escape Massage, and I've been able to generate a little bit of extra money. So while I'm unable to work, I'm able to sit home and shoot webinars like this and talk to you guys about how you can swap out certain things in your home or certain things in your life to have better effects on yourself and to reduce your toxic load. There's 3 ways that you can share. You can get free oils by just having a referral partnership, getting signed up as a wellness advocate, getting an order going, and just kind of talking to people a little bit about it. You enroll a few extra friends a month, you can get some extra income, or you can do like I've done and build a team and supplement or replace your income. I have a team of almost over 200. I think I have 205, 206 on my team, spread across the United States, Canada. I even have some in Malaysia and a few in Australia. So it's been really cool to earn passive income every month. And if I'm teaching webinars, because I'm not massaging, I actually have the time to reach out and focus a little bit more on my essential oil business. I make a little bit more money. So it's really cool. The commute's a little better too. If you want to get your oils paid for, you want to get some of these oils that we talked about earlier in the webinar paid for, it is so easy. You just give your friend a sample of something that's a big deal for them. If they're in pain, you can give them a sample of Deep Blue Rub. If they're having some issues sleeping at night, you can give them a sample of Serenity. Headaches, maybe a sample of Peppermint. There we go again. Think sleep, headaches, digestion, pain, stress. Those are the main things that people are concerned about. Just give them a sample of oils. They'll probably love it. Tell them 3 cool things about essential oils. Tell them 3 ways to use them. Show them a couple of kits they can get. I personally started with a home essentials kit, which had a little diffuser and all of the oils that I needed for my house. It was amazing. It was a life-changing thing. Not only was my house smelling good, but I got a diffuser in almost every place in the house. We have a couple of diffusers up at the office as well. Every room in my house. We use essential oils to cook with. For belly aches, for the laundry, for cleaning, just some water, some vinegar, and some wild orange on our floors. That's what we use. Have you looked at the ingredients for Swiffer juice lately? Check it out. I found out that Swiffer juice, the stuff that you use for your Swiffer mop, that stuff is toxic to pets. So show them the kits. Tell them what their options are. The end. Easy as pie. What does that mean? How much money do you get paid? I could sit here all day and talk to you about what could happen. Oh, do this business. You can make a little bit of money. But let me show you how. Let me show you how much money. You can just put in a little bit of time if you want, maybe 3 to 5 hours a week. Personally enroll just a few people a month. Something is just your side hustle, okay? You can make anywhere from a couple $100 up to maybe about $2,000 just doing about 3 to 5 hours a week. Or you can kick it up a little bit, supplement your income with 10 to 15 hours a week, enroll about 4 customers or maybe 1 business builder with you a month, move it on up, get to where you can make $4,000, $9,000, $16,000 a month. All of this is highly dependent on the amount of work that you put into it. You see this graph down here and how it has 4 different colors on there: purple, blue, green, and orange. There's 4 different ways that you can make money with doTERRA. So you can make passive income like I do every month, where I just get a check whether or not I'm doing any classes or not. It pays for my oils and then some. Or you can do classes and make a little bit more. That purple down there is fast start bonus. This is what you get if anybody purchases any oils from my class, or if anybody said, hey, I want to get some of that purifier, or I'd like to get one of those kits. You can make some money in the first 60 days that somebody comes on. There's also a power of 3 bonus where you can make money based on structures on your team. There's this green part, which is a uni-level bonus right here, where you get, this is the passive income part. The green and the orange part are the passive income parts. You get money just based on the amount of people that are on your team below you. Based on the 7 levels below you, you get to make money. And that orange part, that's just leadership bonus. You guys can get, we can get 1 to 2% of the global profits from doTERRA simply by placing a monthly order. So you can pay for your product, you can supplement your income, or you can completely replace your income if you'd like, with about 15 to 30 hours a week, enroll about 8 customers or maybe 2 builders a month. You can get to a point where money isn't an issue in your life anymore. $16,000, $37,000, $110,000 a month. Now these numbers are variable, but I have been in doTERRA for 2.5 years now and I'm going to tell you that every single month without fail, I have gotten a check on the 16th of the month. It has grown over time exponentially, and as long as I continue to place a monthly order and get all of these natural goodies into my house, face masks, essential oils, body scrubs, body butter, diffusers like the one behind me. As long as I place a monthly order every month and get these goodies in my house, I get these checks. They go right into my bank account. It's fantastic. When you share doTERRA products and you bring hope and wellness to the people you love, your community, and ultimately the world, selling the doTERRA way is about service. And I'm a servant. I'm unable to do service right now doing massage, so this is the way I'm trying to serve people. 1 drop at a time and 1 person at a time. We're serving the world with wellness solutions. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this webinar on toxin-free living, and it gave you a little bit of information that you didn't have before. Please reach out to us on our Facebook page, Inspiring Natural Wellness, or you can get us an email at weinspirenaturalwellness@gmail.com. If you guys have any questions, please reach out. We're glad to help you if you want to get one of these kits so you can have a more toxin-free home, or maybe you'd just like to start with a diffuser and one of these oils like the Purify or On Guard. I highly suggest that at this time. Give me a holler. Hit me up on the inbox. We'll talk to you about any questions at all that you have, any health issues at all that you have. Let us know, you guys. Thanks so much. I sure appreciate you guys. Y'all have a good night.